I'm gonna pick 2, 3. I'm gonna pick 4 right now, and then maybe you guys could split up, maybe and do 2 at each microphone, and then we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Okay. Don't know why I repeated that. 24, 1, 54, and 44. That's really weird that the 3 numbers are 4, guys. Okay, I'm gonna say it again. 1, 24, 44, and 54. Okay, we'll start with you. What's your name and your question?
Hi, I'm Angela.
Hi, Angela.
First of all, I drove 5 hours from Madison to see you guys. My friend Erica over there.
Hi. Did you drive over that, Angela?
Maybe.
That just missed a lot of people.
I wasn't listening to Meatloaf at the time.
There we go.
Anyway, my question is, if you guys weren't doing what you do right now, what would you do for a career? Or maybe down the line you would do this?
Did my mom call you to ask you that? She was like, Angela, will you please ask the girls what they're going to do? Sorry, you Angela. Well, Angela, I don't know what I would have done. I had thought that I would go to university, otherwise known as college in America. And I wondered if I would be maybe a teacher or a social worker.
I am a teacher, but I'm going to go back to school for social work, actually.
So we're the same point. And but the truth is, Angela, that what I really wanted to do was to do law. But early in my childhood, although I showed signs of genius, I took the wrong path, and I quickly stopped. I stopped performing at the level of academic genius that I had been in elementary school. And it became quickly apparent that if I were to attend a reputable college or university, I was going to need to go back in the DeLorean and start over. And so, anyways, that's why I sort of picked education and social work. It sort of seemed like I would need less of a fixer-upper type, like situation, and I thought that I could do that. But anyways, I'm just glad that music worked out because I was really effed. But anyways, but if I were to go back now, I don't think I would do any of those things. I would probably do something much more whimsical and sort of like broad, like philosophy or linguistics or something annoying. So yeah.
By the way, Sarah, I would listen to NPR with you any day.
Thank you. I like to do it alone. Ouch. I don't think she meant because of you, Angela. Like if I was doing an option. She doesn't let me play Scrabble with her, so yeah. She likes to do some things alone. That's fine. A lot of things are just for her. Movies and okay. Lovely young lady. Name and maybe tell us a little bit.
Hi, I'm Emily. I play Scrabble at May I Have You?
If we start giving out hugs, we'll probably have to give out different numbers for that. I'll give you an air hug. The microphone's in the way. That felt nice. It was almost like something below. Do you have a question for Sarah?
What inspired you to do music?
Well, Sarah and I were forced into piano lessons at a young age, and like most kids, I think our parents dreamed that we would learn classical piano, and that would stop us from taking drugs or running away or swearing at them as we got into our teenage years. And it did, it worked perfectly. Yeah, I don't know. Sarah and I just always had like a love for music. My parents listened to a lot of music. They encouraged us to discover music really early, and like when we were like 4, 5, 6, like that age, we were like obsessed with Phil Collins and Bruce Springsteen and the Mini Pops, which was like this children's band of singers. It was kind of like American Idol, except it was Canadian.
But like younger and
really young. Yeah, like they were like. The kids were like 6, 7, 8 years old, and they were dressed up like adults, like they had makeup on and stuff.
by adults, she means prostitutes.
Yeah. It bordered on inappropriate. It was never got popular in America. It ended in like France and Germany and Canada, the trampy countries. And, anyway, but Sarah and I would like line up in the backyard with all of our friends and we'd all pick parts. And I think we just always had like a natural, like kind of, you know, attraction to performance. And because we were twins, we were really shy, but we had all this attention on us really young. And my mom said that I think to counteract that attention that felt like it was being pushed on us, we just learned how to like turn it on and entertain when people had attention on us. So I think the combination of classical piano lessons, the mini pops, and our shyness just drove us to be these narcissistic storytellers that we are. So just I think as we got older, we realized it's very therapeutic to write, you know, and be able to talk about things that are hard to talk about. So I think that's probably the things that made us want to do it. So. And you guys now, I mean, now it's just the fans. The love. Thank you so much for the question. Okay, what's your name and question?
Hey, my name is Kayla, and I have a twin sister that's identical to.
She here?
We're both gay. But no, she couldn't make it tonight.
You pointed like she was here.
Yeah.
Is she with you tonight? You know how they're always asking twins if they're telepathic? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Go ahead.
No, I told her she had to come tonight, but she had to work, whatever. But we've been listening to you for like 5 years, and you guys fucking rock. I love your guys' cats. It's fucking awesome. And I always had a thing for Tegan, and Carla always had a thing for Sara.
You may know me from my band, Tegan.
Fucking rock. I can come up with one right now.
You can do anything.
How do you guys get along just with questions like you guys being twins and being together, just you two as a band? Like,
Okay, how's confusing? We're not together, we're sisters.
Well, yeah, Tegan, holler at your girl.
Yeah. Okay.
Holler at me. This is Kayla.
Hi, Kayla. Okay. I'm gonna take this from Sarah. Since Kayla and I are connected. Props to you and your sister. Okay. So,
I feel like we have this connection.
I couldn't.
You feel that?
I do, actually. Okay. All right. Let's take it down a notch, people.
Up a notch.
Okay. I'm turning my mic off in a second. So, being a twin and being gay and being women. I think actually being a woman overshadows being gay and being a twin in our world. Yeah. You know, when we first started playing music, we played punk rock music in high school, and like we would write crazy loud songs and scream. And as we got more into our professional career, it kind of turned more into songwriting, and then we got a band, and there was a lot of struggle initially because we really saw ourselves as, you know, indie rock musicians or punk musicians, and we always got pushed into this folk girl thing, and we wanted to rebel against that just to prove that we could do whatever we wanted to do, and that if I want to play my acoustic guitar, then I'll play my acoustic guitar, but if I want to stand up here and scream my face off, then I can do whatever I want, and I didn't want to be one kid. Thanks. And so I think that the majority of the questions and the themes that we've dealt with in the first 12 years of our career have been more about being women, and being gay comes into it a lot for sure, but I really think the boobs get in the way most of the time, you know, for people. Interestingly though, you know, I think all bands are making, you know, most bands anyways that I am friends with the people or I'm fans of or whatever. Music is so intimate and you're making these connections with people, but because Tegan and I represented something slightly alternative to what a lot of people had come in contact with, you know, we definitely have recognized that that's meant having a more intimate connection with the audience. I think because a lot of people, they want to be connected with us, like you want Tegan to holler at you, and at a different concert, right, and if you were maybe, you know, like for me, I go to a ton of concerts and I genuinely don't want anyone to holler at me in the band, but there have been artists in my life that I've definitely wanted to holler with. time that I think, oh, I really love their music, but then every once in a while, you like, for example, for me, when I see Rihanna on TV, I just think we're meant to be friends, and I just, she doesn't holler at me.
We have to mention it. She will one day, Sarah. You got something that's smart too. Thank you so much for your
Yeah, thanks
question.
for your question.
All right, one last question. Before I answer. Hi.
Hello.
What is your name?
Chelsea.
Hello, Chelsea.
Hey, I'm getting a little stage fright.
Don't be afraid.
I'm not.
Okay.
So, I have two things. A question for Sarah. But first, I have an apology for one of your band members. I called him by the wrong name, I'm pretty sure, last weekend. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
Were you guys in an intimate situation, or? Apology.
Just, when you call anyone by the wrong name,
You know which one
should
to
know
call.
it. It's very ridiculous, so.
Okay, Chelsea, what's your question?
I actually was wondering how you're going to like your new book, Devil in the White City.
Like, are you the one that gave me the book? Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Chelsea, for the book. It was actually, it was a great choice. I think that it was totally appropriate for the type of person that I am. So,
How do you find it boring?
I mean, a lot of people find me boring.
There's a lot of crazy people.
No, but I mean, like, when you have very specific likes and dislikes, sometimes people just, they think you're fun when you're drinking or doing karaoke, but when you're talking about what you like to do, like reading and writing and that sort of thing, people are like, oh, you're boring. But that was a great book. Thank you so much, and so everybody here doesn't know what we're talking about, but it's like we're having a private conversation. I do like to read, and thank you very much. I appreciate all the books that people get.
Oh yeah, I want to take this time. Leah? Where's Leah who sent all the gifts? Leah, right there. Thank you so much for all the gifts. They were really wonderful.
You're welcome. I hope you get to use them.
Thank you for the books. They were books. But yeah, we love all the books. Sarah started talking publicly about what she reads, but we're both big readers and people have been sending books to us all year. And I don't have time to write back to every single person, but I've probably gotten, I don't know, like 60 or 70 books in the last year from fans all over the place. And we do appreciate it so much, yeah, because we need it. We have a lot of reading time. So anyway, okay, so thank you so much for your questions. Keep thinking about new ones. We're going to play a couple more songs, but first we're going to invite our band, Ted and Sean and Johnny out. So.